and has its own surfing school with special prizes for campers. You can also learn to surf and sail there. The sea is safe for swimming, so it's a great place for families. The large swimming pool is great in summer and has a whole wide area of grass around it. Its small supermarket has long opening hours. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large and you won't be too near our neighbors.
Okay, stop. Anvida, I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10, okay? And that conference is a little bit lacking, but other than that, your pronunciation is good. You are able to capture it. That's fine. Sunny Bay. This campsite is on an excellent beach and has its own surfing school with special prices for campers. 1 second. You can also learn to windsurf and sail there. The sea is safe for swimming, so it is a great place for families. The large swimming pool is great in summer and there's a wide variety of grass around it. Its small supermarket has long opening hours. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large and you won't be too near your neighbors. All right. And she did a pretty decent job here, Anvita. All right. As I told, her positives are pronunciation and also grasp the way she modulates. Very nice. She understands and she talks. Very good. Good job, Sandy Bay.
Thank
Highwood, Srihari, Highwood.
Yes, sir. There are lots of activities you can do at High Wood Campsite. From from
Fishing.
fishing from fishing to cycling, and they will lend you any of the equipment you need. It's not as large as some campsites, but it's clean and modern. It has a fantastic pool with a roof window which can open and close. There is also a special area where you can watch films or dance under the stars to local bands. For food shopping, try the shop in the nearby village.
All right. I'm going to settle for a 6.5 here. I'm going to settle for a because towards the end, where somewhere for food shopping, try the shop in the nearby village. Look at the way you have to modulate. From the way you are reading, we should be able to know whether you understand completely or not. There are a lot of positives. You are so confident, right? You are very clear. The clarity is there. Very good. There are lots of activities you can do at high campsite, from fishing to cycling, and they will lend you any of the equipment you need. So whenever you have a proposition, you want to really do it like in a proper way. It's not as large as some campsites, but it's clean and modern. It has a fantastic pool with a roof window which can open and close. There is also a special area where you can watch films or dance under the stars to local bands. For food shopping, try the shop in the nearby village. All right. Good job, Steering. I'm going to go with the survey. Survey is Black Lake. Black Lake. Go for it.
Okay, sir. The wonderful things about Black Lake campsite is wake up in the morning and seeing the beautiful mountains all around you. You don't have to bring your own tent. There are some already that you can pay to use. These the there is not to do lot to do. You can swim in the lake or walk in the forest. And don't forget to bring your mountain bikes with you. If you want to cook for yourself. The shop in the next village has a good varieties of food.
My God, why are you traveling here? No, no, this is not the way. You are dragging everybody to the somewhere else. No, I don't want to. I don't want to give a score here. No, this is not the way. You have to be sincere and very serious about this. You have to be serious about this. Yes. Yeah, you have to be pretty serious. I'm going to go up. I'm not going to mark you here because there is a lot more to read here. Okay. Okay, Aarti, are you able to see that? I think some Sridha. I think
Samrita.
Samrita. You need to change your name there. Samrita.
Yes, so we will do from the next class, sir.
Sure, sure.
Thank you.
Samrita, can you do the black leg again?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The wonderful thing about Black Lake campsite is walking up in the morning, waking up in the morning, and seeing the beautiful mountains all around you. You don't have to bring your own tent. There are some already that you can pay to use. There's lot to do. You can swim in the lake or walk in the forest. And don't forget to bring your mountain bike with you. If you want to cook yourself, the shop is next village has a good variety of food.
Yes, 7.5. We can do a 7.5 for you. You are missing out some words. If you want to cook for yourself, far, did you miss far? Yeah, you missed it a couple of times.
Yes, sir.
But a lot of us did very good, first class, within the first 15 minutes. You are able to do this. Very good, very good. 7.5. That's a pretty clean pronunciation, and also the way you understood and read. It was very good. It was really good. Good job. Good job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, here is what it is, what we are going to do. Campus, they do a different thing. You read, you understand, and also you apply. You are going to apply this, okay? Now, I'm going to do this here. Look at this. I'm going to spread this across. One second. I'm going to do an even spread here. All right, here you go. Kritik, I want you to read Sandy Bay alone. Sandy Bay. Sandy Bay, don't worry if you are not able to make it, don't worry. And today that you are kind of you are coming here to learn it. Kritik, I'll get back to you here. Just wait, don't worry, Kritik. Srihari, try Sandy Bay.
Yes, sir. This campsite is on an excellent beach and has its own surfing school with special prices for campers. You can also learn to windsurf and sail there. The sea, the sea is safe for swimming, so it's a great place for families. The large swimming pool is great in summer and has a wide area of grass around it. Its small supermarket has long opening hours. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large and you won't be too near your neighbors.
All right. All right, a little bit shaky here because you don't focus too much on this. Here, very simple. You were given 7 questions right there. Look at that. In the exam also will be given 7. So average 2 at least you'll have. One will have 3, right? 3 2 2. That's the thing. This campsite is on excellent beach. Look at that. Look at that. You grasp as much as possible. I'm going to ask you questions. This campsite is on an excellent beach and has its own surfing school with special prices for campers. You can also learn to windsurf and sail there. The sea is safe for swimming, so it's a great place for families. The large swimming pool is great in summer and has a wide area of grass around it. Its small supermarket has long opening hours. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large and you won't be too near your neighbors. Here is the question: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which one? At least one you pick Sandy Bay. Which one will fit for you? Read 7 through 13 and you tell me what could be the answers. 1 or 2 or 3. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3. You see what I'm saying? Anvita, can you do Sandy Bay here? 7 to 13. Can you spot at least one answer here? We have read it 3 times. Someone is ready already.
Sir. Sir.
Sarvesh, if you don't show your face, I am not going to answer your question. If you don't show your face, I am not going to answer your question.
Okay, sir.
All right, here you go. Anyone?
7, sir.
Can anyone say the number? At least one if you can choose it. Which
Sir,
campsite
7
offers an indoor swimming pool? Which campsite offers water sports classes? Which campsite has great views? Which campsite has a shop where a person can buy food? Which campsite offers evening activities? Which campsite has lots of space for your tent? Which campsite has bikes you can borrow? You can easily do it. Sandy Bay. I want some
Sir.
to read it again. Sandy Bay. Can you read it? All right. Can you read it, Samrita?
Sandy Bay.
Yes, sir. This campsite is on an excellent beach and has its own surfing school with special prizes for campers. You can also learn to windsurf and sail there. The sea is safe for swimming, so it's a great place for families. The large swimming pools is great in summer and has a wide area of grass around it. Its small supermarket has long opening hours. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large, you won't be too near your neighbors.
Super, super. Now, closely follow this beach, excellent beach, families, large swimming pool, grass around the area, supermarket, tent, a lot of things they are talking about. You have to grasp as we go on. Can you tell me, Samrita, like one, which campsite has an indoor swimming pool? Will it work for A? Will it work for Sandy? Will it work for Sandy Bay?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure which campsite has an indoor swimming pool?
Sir,
Yeah, Anvita, go ahead. Will Sandy Bay fit in here?
sir,
Will Sandy Bay fit in here? Indoor swimming pool.
I would, sir.
Very good. Now, Sandy Bay, what is the thing here? The large swimming pool is great in summer and there's a wide area of grass. Oh, it is outside, right? It's not the indoor swimming pool. So A will not work. Let's go here. In the exam, the way you approach, Samrita, which campsite offers water sport classes?
Sandy Bay, sir.
Will it work? Sandy Bay will it work?
Yes, sir.
Can you read that part of it which will work here?
You can also learn to windsurf and sail there.
Super. I like it. Windsurfing and windsailing. 8 is going to fit in there right there. Super. Good job.
Thank
8
you,
is going
sir.
to be A, Sandy Bay. Very good. Number 9, Stigeri. Try to have a stab at it. Which campsite has great views? Will A fit in there? Will A fit in there? All right. I'm going to ask Sarvesh because we know a lot of things about Sandy Bay right now. 5 times you have read. You have to focus one paragraph at a time. and you have to keep moving on here. All right.
Okay.
Now, Samrita, can we, Savish, go ahead. Can which campsite has great views? My point is, does Sandy Bay have great views?
No, sir.
Whether it's going to be A or not, that's my question. 9 is going to be A or not? Because they don't talk anything about A, the great views, right? They don't. They talk about excellent beach. They don't talk about anything great. The 9 is not going to work for A. You
Sir?
see, to really
Sir.
approach this, to really, yes, yes, Service.
Sir, black legs, sir.
All right, we will talk about it, black light. My question, did you understand? Yay. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
That is the way. But A will not work here, right? Number 10,
Yes, sir.
always. Which campsite has a shop where people can buy food?
Sir, Highwood.
Oh, did you miss it? Did you miss it? Did you miss it, Anvida? Will A work for it? Which campsite has a shop where people can buy food?
Buy food, sir.
Yeah, we'll go with Kritik here. Kritik,
Sir, Black Lake.
did you guys miss it? Can we do this here? Let's do Highwood here. We'll come back because you have to be very sharp enough to really grasp things. Samrita, can you do Highwood?
Sir, can I do?
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Read it.
There are lots of activities you can do at a Highwood campsite. For fishing to fishing to cycling, and they all let you any of the equipment you need. It's not as large as some campsites, but it's clean and modern. It has a fantastic pool with a roof window which can open and close. There's also special areas where you can watch film or dance under the stars to local band. For food shopping, try the shop nearby village.
Now, there are lots of activities you can do at Highwood campsite, from fishing to cycling, and they will lend you any of the equipment you need. It's not as large as some campsites, but it is clean and modern. It has a fantastic pool with a roof window which can open and close. There is also, which you can open and close. Look at that. There is also a special area where you can watch films or dance under the stars to local bands. For food shopping, try the shop in the nearby village. Okay, good job, Samrita, the way you read it. Very good. Now, they don't talk anything about Highwood, about the food and shop. Do they talk about the food? Try the shop in the nearby village. They talk about food, but they talk about nearby village.
Yes, sir.
Which has a shop where people can buy food right there in the campsite. Can anyone crack this?
Sir.
Yeah, Samesh.
Sir, in Sandy Bay.
There, you pick it up, pick up the line, pick up the line.
Sir,
Its small supermarket has long opening
Good
hours.
job, right there. Good job. This is how you want to. So you don't want to go with the words like food and all. You want to go with the concept which can crack the answer open. Good job, Samesh. Number 10 is going to be A, right? Now, let's do one more reading. Srihari, Black Lake, read it one more time so that you guys get the point here. Black Lake.
The network is, sir, network issue, I can't able to see.
Can't and able will not come in the same sentence. You should not say can't able. You are not able to, or you can't. You can't do a can't and able same thing. Don't worry, hold on. I'm going to go bang on Anvida here. Anvida, Black Lake.
the wonderful thing about Black Lake campsite is waking up in the
Waking
morning.
up. Waking up.
Waking up in the morning and seeing the beautiful mountains all around you.
Wow, does it ring a bell? The wonderful thing about Black Lake campsite is waking up in the morning and seeing the beautiful mountains all around you. Superb lead. Keep moving, Anvita.
You don't have to bring your own tent. There are some already there. You can pay to use. There's lot to do. You can swim in the lake or walk in the forest. And don't forget to bring your mountain bikes with you. If you want to cook for yourself in the shops in the next village has a good variety of food.
Yeah, you are slowing down a little bit. Don't worry. Don't be nervous. You are doing great. Okay, you have to calm down and do this. Okay, and uh, they talk a lot about here. The wonderful thing about Black Lake Campsite is waking up in the morning and seeing the beautiful mountains all around you. You don't have to bring your own tent. There are some already there. You can pay to use. There is lots to do. You can swim in the lake or walk in the forest. And don't forget to bring your mountain bike with you. If you want to cook for yourself, the shop in the next village has a good variety of food. Pretty much, we have grasped the whole thing here. I'll go with Samrida. Samrida, which campsite offers evening activities? You want to say A or B or C? Which campsite offers evening activities? Question number 11.
Sir, shall I say, sir?
Kritik, you want to try? You want to try it out.
Sir, I would
Pick the line up.
pick. There are lots of activities you can do at Highwood campsites. From fishing to cycling, and they will lend you
Okay, don't worry. You pick up the line. It says evening. They talk about evening activities. Can you pick up the line right there?
Sir, can I?
Okay, 1 second, Anvita.
Sir, I would say there's also a special area where you can watch films or dance under the stars.
Dance under the stars. Wow. That's what it is. Dance under the stars. Super. I'll go with Anvita here. 12. What campsite has lots of space for your tent? Which campsite has lots of space for your easy picking.
So Black Lake, sir.
Oh, did you miss it? Samrita.
Sir,
Yes, Abish.
sir, Sandy Bar.
Pick the line up.
Okay, sir.
Pick it up, quick. When you say Sandy Bay, you are seeing it just in next second. You have to come out with it.
Sir, may I tell, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
And has a wide area of grass around it.
Do you want to go with that or some other place? I agree with you on Sandy Bay, but
Sir, one minute.
did you miss some? Did you miss the wrong line? Did you go with this?
Yes, sir.
Can you repeat?
Sir,
Sandy Bay.
sir,
Yeah, go ahead, Anvita.
it doesn't matter what size tent
That's
you bring.
it. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large and you won't be too near your neighbors. That's a big one. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large. So you go with the 8, 10, and 12. Look at the 8, 10, and 12. They are going to go with the A. Now, surveys 13. Which campsite has bikes you can borrow?
Campsite.
Yes, sir.
Why you guys are taking time? We read a lot.
Sir,
Yeah, Kritik.
sir, Black Lake.
Sir, and don't forget to bring your mountain bike with
Black
you.
Lake.
Oh, which campsite has bikes you can borrow? Yeah, that's why never go with words, go with concepts. Never go with words. You will learn. You will learn in big trouble, right? The words will not match. Anvita, can you help us with 13?
Sir, I would, sir. Sir, I would.
Where is it? Pick it up.
Sir, there are lots of activities you can do at Highwood campsites. From fishing to cycling.
From fishing to cycling, did you pick the wrong line? Probably you have to come further back up here, and they will lend you any of the equipment you need. Ooh, that's the thing. They will lend. They will lend. You can borrow. They will lend. You can borrow. They will lend. You get it right, Anvita. You get the point, isn't it? I can borrow, but you can lend. I can borrow from you. You can lend to me. Do you understand? So the concept they are testing. They are not testing the word. So C cannot be the answer. Now let's go back here. This is a tricky statement where you have to really understand and go with it. It's not your typical reading comprehension. You have to completely understand and go with it. Which campsite has, now you tell me, ABC, one more time. I want one person to read completely so that here you go with good connection. So, Samrita, can you read all the three? And we can quickly come out with the answers 7 to 13, just like that. Can you read? Sandy Bay.
Bold.
Yes, sir. This campsite is an excellent beach and has its own surfing school with special prizes for campers. You can also learn to windsurf and sail there. The sea is safe for swimming, so it's a great place for families. The large swimming pools is great in summer and it has a wide area of grass around it. Its small supermarket has long opening hours. It doesn't matter what size tent you bring, as the campsite is large and you won't be too near your neighbors.
Good job, Samrita. Here, hours, not hours. Hours. The H is silent, completely silent. Hours. That's fine. You should read.
Hours.
Very good. Except for that, everything is fine. Now, you guys have completely captured this, right? Samrita Highwood.
Okay, sir. There are lots of activities you can do at Highwood campsite, from fishing to cycling, and they lend you any of the equipment you need. It's not as large as some campsites, but it's clean and modern. It has fantastic pools with roofs window which can open and close. There's also special area where you can watch films or dance under the stars to local bands. For food shopping, try the shop in the nearby village.
Super. So you got a lot of points here. The last one, Samrita, Black Lake.
But read last line. For food shopping,
He is asking to read the
Black Lake. Black Lake.
the wonderful thing about Black Lake campsite is
Waking up.
waking up in the morning and seeing the beautiful mountains all around you. You don't have to bring your own tent. There are some already that you can pay and to use. There's lot to do. You can swim in the lake or walk in the forest. And don't forget to bring your mountain bike with you. If you want to cook for yourself, the shop is next village has a good variety of food.
Shop in there. Very good, very good. I'm going to put a 8 out of 10 for your entire reading today. Good job. Good job. Now it's very easy to walk through the answers just like this. Anvila 7. What is your answer for 7? Quick.
Sir, B, sir, B, Highwood.
Pick the line up. Anvila is going to do the exercise all by herself. 7. Pick the line up.
It has a fantastic pool with a roof window
Beautiful. That's it. Roof window. Fantastic pool. Very nice. 7 is B. 8. 8 Anvida.
Which campsite offer water sports classes? Sandy Bay,
Right.
sir.
Which
You
one?
can also learn to windsurf and sail there.
Superb. Sandy Bay. Yay. Sandy Bay. And she really picked it up. 9 Anvida.
Which campsite has great views? Black Lake. Black Lake campsite
Read it
is
out. Read it out.
waking up in the morning and seeing the beautiful mountains all
Superb.
around.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Superb. I really like it. Superb. 10 Anvida.
Which campsite has a shop where people can buy food?
Pick up the line.
So I would for food shopping.
Which one? A or B or C?
So B.
Oh,
I
did
would
you miss it? Did you miss it? Because we discussed at this point. Can someone help us to pick the line up?
Yes, sir.
Go for 10.
Sandy Bay, sir.
Pick it up.
Okay, sir. Each smart market has long opening hours.
Super. That's it. It's small supermarket has long opening hours. That's very nice. Super. Now Anvida 11.
which campsite offers evening activities? I would. There's also a special area where you can watch films or dance under the stars.
Super. You got it. You
Local
picked it up
bands.
at the first. Very nice. 12 Anvida.
Which campsite has lots of space for tents? Sandy Bay. It does not matter what size tent
Super.
you bring.
You got it earlier also. 13, the last one. Go for it.
Which campsite has bikes you can borrow? Highwood. They'll lend
They will lend
you
you when you
any.
need. Super, good and very nice. This is how you want to really work it out. Read 3-4 times. In the exam, the time is very much limited. Go ahead and read till you comprehend. Twice or thrice or 4 times. Don't go with the first surfing. Okay? First skimming or scanning, it won't work. You have to really go with the words where they'll give an opposite concept or something to derive from, like a lend or borrow. They are also going to have a synonym, like a food or a supermarket. The word they will be changing it. You just have to understand. So initially it was stuff like 15-20 minutes into this. 3-4 times of reading will help you get that clarity to answer all these questions. So don't go with 1 or 2 readings, 3 or 4 or 5 times even, but you have to be very quick. You have to be very quick, okay? And you should really focus on one thing at a time. And Sandy Bay means you have to really get the points out. Highwood points out. Blake Lake, very nice. Good job. This is going to be the part 2 and also question 7 through 13 in your KET reading paper. All right. Yeah. So I want to take it. We want to take it very lightly here. Don't go overboard here. I'm going to ask someone to read it. All right. So you guys know what it takes for the part 2. Part 3 is going to be just reading comprehension. But I want you guys to read this. Srihari, are you okay technically? Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The first paragraph, sir.
Only first paragraph. Jack Calder. I want to see how you pronounce it.
That character started playing the violin when she was 10. My music teacher played, and one day she asked if anyone wanted to learn. Some girls put up their hands, and so did I.
Understand, sir.
I
Reading
didn't have
comprehension.
a violin, but my uncle said I would use his. The lessons were really hard at first, but playing the violin soon became important to me.
You stop right there. Stop right there. I mean, you kind of anxious and nervous a little bit. The energy is dissipating. Don't worry.
Melbourne.
You
After the
go with full energy. Okay, all the negative energy will
I'm
get
not
converted
right,
into
sir.
positive. All the negative energy will get converted into positive energy. I want you guys to do it. Jack Halder started
No,
playing
not
the
yet.
violin. Please listen. Okay, you want to listen. The energy level it has to be high when you read it. When the energy level is high, the negative energy will go off. So you divert that into positive energy. Everyone is nervous. Even I am nervous, right? Everyone is nervous all the time. It is. But how are you going to channelize your energy is very important. Jack Halder started playing the violin when he was 10. When he was 10. My music teacher played, and one day he asked if anyone wanted to learn. Some girls put up their hands, and so did I. And so did I. Look at the way I'm reading. I didn't have a violin, but my uncle said I could use this. Lessons were really hard at first, but playing the violin soon became important to me. Soon became important. It's very important here. The way they look at it, they're going to ask a very high level question at Cambridge at A2 level. Okay. Again, it's not going to be a typical class thing. Read the first paragraph, which is so critical in this kind of exercises, right? I'm going to ask Anvila to read this first paragraph again here. Let's see how she does it.
Zelda started playing the violin when he was 10. My music teacher played and one day he asked if anyone wanted to learn. Some girls put up their hands and so did I. I didn't have a violin, but my uncle said I could use his. The lessons were really hard at first, but playing the violin soon became important to me.
Very good. 8 out of 10. She has improved a lot. Look at that. She was able to channelize the energy. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Superb way. This is how it should work out. And you just have to look at your positive energy side of it. Now, I'm going to ask surveys to go with question number 14. Go with 14 number question. Look at that. 14. Surveys, read it. Unmute and read it. Surveys, time is slipping
Okay, sir.
away.
What do we what do we learn about Jack in the first paragraph?
Read seriously. What did we learn about Jack in the first paragraph? All right, read all the three. Read
What do you
three surveys. Read all the three surveys.
Okay, sir. He was the only person at school to play the violin. He learned to play on an instrument that he borrowed. He enjoyed playing the violin as soon as he started learning.
No, I'm not very happy about this. No, you are slowing down. You are driving down. Don't worry. You are going to catch up.
Okay.
Samita, read out 14. Question number 14. Read it out.
What do we learn about Jack in the first paragraph? He was the only person at school.
Sarmida, did I call Sarmida or Anvida? Anvida, hold on. Sarmida, I think I called her. Yeah, go ahead.
What do we learn about Jack in the first paragraph? He was the only person at the school to play the violin. He learned to play on an instrument that he borrowed. He enjoyed playing the violin as soon as he started learning.
Look at that. We know the question now. We know all the three answers here. And we are going to go back. Sri Hari, I want you to read the first paragraph again. Guys, look at it. You can have your own answers, but don't reveal it. Sri Hari, first paragraph.
Yes, sir. Jack Calder started playing the violin when he was 10. My music teacher played, and one day he asked if anyone wanted to learn. Some girls put up their hands, and so did I. I didn't have a violin, but my uncle said I could use his. The lessons were really hard at first, but playing the violin soon became important to me.
Okay, now we got the point here. So I'm going to ask, I'm going to ask Anvida to pick her answer. What is your answer, Anvida? Only Anvida. 14.
C, sir. He
Your answer
enjoyed
is
playing
C.
the
All
violin.
right, Srigari, your answer.
Sir, C.
C, your answer. Sarvesh, your answer. Quick.
C.
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 C. Kritik, your answer.
C.
C. Sarmida, your answer.
Sir, C.
Ooh, all of you got it wrong, isn't it? All of you, either you go for a right one. All of you got it wrong. Is it very bad? Huh? Because that's what I told you. Keep reading it. You don't go with the words. Go with
Is
no,
sir,
Anvida.
B. Sir, is it B?
Sir, answer
Now someone is saying B.
B.
Look at that. What did we learn about Jack in the first paragraph? He was the only person at school to play the violin. Is it correct?
Sir, no.
No, sir.
Some girls put up their hands and so did I. So other girls also learned it. Other girls also learned it.
Yes, sir.
He learned to play on the instrument that he borrowed. Let's look at this. To play on an instrument that he borrowed.
Yes, sir.
Whom did he borrow from? Whom did he borrow from?
His uncle, sir.
Uncle, sir. Uncle.
Uncle. What is the name of the instrument?
Sir, violin.
Violin.
Wow, that's what it is. Let's go to C here. He enjoyed playing the violin as soon as he started learning. Why it is not the case, Anvida? Why it is not correct? Pick up the line. Pick up the line. Why it is wrong? Pick it
The
up.
lessons were really hard at
Yeah,
first.
there you go. The lessons were really hard at first. As soon as at first, look at that. This is how they are going to test you. Everyone got it wrong because you guys took it lightly. You guys have to be pretty serious about this here. Okay? Very sincere attempt. That's why I asked you to read 4 times, not 1 time. We read 4 times, isn't it, Anvida? We read 4 times, isn't it? The answer is going to be B, and don't go with anyone's answer. Go with your answer. All right? Go with Anvida. I'm going to ask Anvida to read the paragraph 2 right now. This is how you want to approach the exam. Anvida, question paragraph number 2. Anvida.
After leaving school, Jack moved to Melbourne for a time. He preferred listening to music to playing it. The rock music he listened to sounded very different from violin music. So he bought an electric violin and started putting the things he liked about rock music into the music he played on his violin.
I'm not fully happy here, but somewhere you are struck. Don't worry, I'm not going to mark you here. Samida, read it one more time.
Yes, sir. After leaving school, Jack moved to Melbourne for a time. He preferred listening to music to playing it. The rock music he listened to sounded very different from the violin music. So he bought an electric violin and started putting the things he liked about rock music into the music he played on his violin.
Wow. Little bit more clarity. Very good. After leaving school, Jack moved to Melbourne for a time. He preferred listening to music to playing it. The rock music he listened to sounded very different from violin music. So he bought an electric violin and started putting the things he liked about rock music into the music he played on his violin. Good. I want one more time to read so that you guys grasp it. Okay, don't go very fast. Go with the actual meaning here. I want to go with surveys to read it. Read it, surveys. Seriously here. I want you to read it nice. Unmute and do it.
Okay, sir.
Guys, you guys have to read it multiple times in the exam to really get it through. You have to be very quick. You have to scan and skim
Sir,
and read fast.
sir, fourth para, sir.
Second para, no surveys rule, not for you.
Okay.
Anvida again. Paragraph 2.
Leaving school, Jack moved to Melbourne for a time. He preferred listening to music to playing it. The rock music he listened to sounded very different from violin music. So he bought an electric violin and started putting the things he liked about rock music into the music he played on his violin.
He did it. Very good. Anvida, read question number 15.
What is the writer doing in the second paragraph?
One more time, read it. Read the title, question 15 again. What?
What is the writer doing in the second paragraph?
What is the writer doing in the second? Careful. We have read 3-4 times. Very important to remember. Superb. Yay, Anvida.
Explaining why Jack thought some rock music was easy to play.
B.
Saying why only a few people liked the music Jack played.
C.
Describing how Jack changed the kind of music he played.
All right. Samrita, your answer.
Sir, C.
All right. Kritik, your answer.
Sir, C.
Anvida, your answer.
See, sir.
Srigari?
Sir, A.
Yay. Sarvesh?
Sir, A.
Two of you guys are A, and 3 of you are C. All right. Let's go. Explaining why Jack thought some music was easy to play. Why Jack? Easy to play. Easy to play. For a time, he preferred listening to music to playing it. The rock music he listened to sounded very different, not easy, very different from other violin. Oh, that was very different. Then he made some, look at that. So he bought an electric violin and started putting the things he liked about rock music into the music he played on his violin. Oh, it was different. It was not easy. Oh, you have to be careful. A is removed. Saying why only a few people liked the music Jack played. Saying why only a few people liked. Anvida, why it cannot be B?
Because the line is not in the paragraph, sir.
People are not talking about no few people. It's all about him. There is no other people involved here. He talks about listening to music. He talks about buying an electric music violin. He talks about putting it together, a new type of thing, right? He doesn't talk about any other people's opinion here. No, nowhere here in B. C. Anvida. Read it.
Describing how Jack changed the kind of music he played.
Okay. How change the kind of music? How did he change it? How did he change it, Anvida? How did he change it?
Sir,
He preferred listening to music.
So how did he say critic? How did he change it? Someone was asking to answer, like you guys can answer. Samrita, how did he change it?
so he bought
Sir,
electric violin and started putting the things he liked about rock music into the music he played
That's
on
all.
the
That's
violin.
all. Samrita is okay. Very good. Very good. That's all it is. So if you completely comprehend and understand, you are going to hit the right answer. The answer is C. 3 of you got it right.
Sir,
Wow. Wow.
sir,
Is it service array? Someone is going to ask me with the video closed. I'm not going to answer somewhere because it has to be
sorry,
related,
sir.
it has to be related to this because the time
Sorry,
is slipping
sir.
away. We have only 35 minutes left and we need to cover another 3 questions here. We
Sir,
have to understand and cover it. If you are going to, can we do this here? All right. All right. Srihari, the third paragraph is so important. Now you know it. Every paragraph you have to read twice or thrice before you get into the next paragraph to really comprehend the flow. The flow is very important. Srihari, can you do paragraph 3?
Yes, sir. A year later, Jack met a small group of Melbourne magicians.
Musicians.
Musicians. We all thought about music in the same way and started Ocean Blue together. A year later, we were playing lots of concerts,
Concerts. It's not concerts, concerts.
concerts, and our music was selling well. But we didn't want this to make us different people. We didn't want to stop being friends.
Okay, and you are doing great. You have come back a lot. Very nice. Super, super. Sharmila,
Thank you.
paragraph 3 again.
A year later, Jack met a small group of Melbourne musicians. We all thought about music in the same way and started Ocean Blue together. A year later, we were playing lots of concerts and our music was selling well. But we didn't want this to make us different people. We didn't want to stop being friends.
All right. A year later, Jack met a small group of Melbourne musicians. Look at the year later. Look at the time phrase here, how they start the paragraph. That time phrase is important because chronologically they are keep going. So what you want is you want to really understand those time words. We all thought about music in the same way and started watching Blue together. A year later, look at the year later, another year later, we were playing lots of concerts and our music was selling well. But we didn't want this. We didn't want this to make us different people. We didn't want to stop being friends. We didn't want this big one. All right. Andida, question number 16.
What does what does Jack saying about Ocean Blue?
Read all the questions. A.
Nobody in the band liked traveling far to play in a concert. The band members were interested in different kinds of music. Everyone wanted to stay friends when the band becomes successful.
The band became successful. Kritik, can you read A?
Sir, okay, sir. Nobody in the band liked traveling too far to play in.
Don't worry. Listen. Now listening is going to help Kritik a lot. Nobody in the band liked it traveling far to play in a concert. Nobody in the band liked it traveling far to play in a concert. Right? Look at the B. The band members were interested. The band members were interested in different kinds of music. C. Everyone wanted to stay friends when the band became successful. Everyone wanted to stay friends when the band became successful. Look at that. I'm going to go with Sarvesh. Sarvesh, your answer.
Sir, I drink some water,
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, see, sir.
Anvida, your answer.
C, sir.
Can you repeat?
C.
Yes, Sarmila, your answer.
C.
C. Now, question for all of you guys. First, I'll start with Sarmida. This is how you want to work it out. Nobody in the band liked it traveling far to play in a concert. Why it is wrong? Pick up the line. Pick up the line. Why it is wrong? You have to pick up the line. Paragraph 3. You can do it.
We all thought about music in the same way and
No,
started.
you want to go with that. Nobody in the band liked it traveling far to
We
play
all.
a concert. This is wrong. Which line says it is wrong?
Sir, can I say?
Day.
Sharmila, let's do it. You can do it, Sharmila.
Sir,
No,
shall I say, sir?
Kritik.
But we didn't want this to make
Not really.
the
Yeah, Anvita.
because the sentence is not in the paragraph, sir.
But they talk about concepts. What do they talk about concepts?
Yes.
You want to pick it up. You can pick it up. Look at
We
that.
all talk about music in the same way and start with ocean road.
Somewhere
we
you
were
guys are going wrong. Yeah, Kritik.
Sir, we were playing lots of.
That's all we want. Lots of concerts. And our music was selling well. This is huge. So they were doing a lot of concerts. If it is far, they would not have done a lot of concerts. They were doing a lot of concerts. They were doing lots of concerts. Look at that. That's a big one. Big one. Again, we will go with Sharmila here. Question B. Why it cannot be? Pick up the line. The band members are interested in different kinds of music. Sharmila, pick up the line.
Yes, sir. Uh, uh, we all thought music in the same way.
Beautiful. That's it. You are all done. That is the one you want to really go with it. Because the time is going to be very, very short there. You have to make a lot of decisions. You have to read 2, 3 times. You have to really get the concept inside the mind. Right? Now, C. Look at C. Anvida. Look at everyone wanted to stay friends when the band becomes successful. Pick up the words, pick up the line.
We didn't want to stop being friends. Sir,
Say we didn't want this to make us different people and we didn't want to stop being friends. Super. Look at the way you guys only with understanding you can get through this. Only with understanding, not with words, not with any gimmicks. Only with the real understanding you can get through this. All right. Now I'm going to go with Anvida for the last paragraph, which is important because which is going to have at least 2 questions in the exam also. Huge one, Anvida. Last paragraph.
Jack meets many people who think playing the violin is an unuseful career, but he doesn't agree with them. I think it's the best thing in the world. I guess I'm lucky that way the internet has changed music. But when I walk into a violin shop, it's like entering another world. One where time has stopped. Someone has looked after these beautiful old instruments that are 2 or 300 years old. I think that's amazing.
Okay, not a bad thing, but it's a very slow start here. Sarmida, can you read the last paragraph here?
Yes, sir. Jack meets many people who thinks playing violin is an unusual career, but he doesn't agree with them. I think it's the best thing in the world. I guess I'm lucky that way. The internet has changed music, but when I walk into a violin shop, it's like entering another world, one where time has stopped. Someone has looked after these beautiful old instruments that are 2 or 300 years old. I think that's amazing.
Very good. She was able to hold on. Very nice. Very good. Look at this. The last paragraph is always tricky in the exam where you will have more than one question, at least 2. They are also going to conclude something. They are going to have a very big time lapse. Look at that. Jack meets many people who think playing the violin is an unusual career, but he doesn't agree with them. I think it's the best thing in the world. I guess I am lucky that way. The internet has changed music, but When I walk into a violin shop, it's like entering another world, one where time has stopped. Someone has looked after these beautiful, someone has looked after, look at the phrasal verb, someone has looked after these beautiful old instruments that are 200 or 300 years old. I think that's amazing. I want one more guy to read it so that you grasp it. Srihari, the last paragraph.
Yes, sir. Jack meets many people who think playing the violin is an unusual career, but he doesn't agree with them. I think it's the best thing in the world. I guess I'm lucky that way. The internet has changed music, but when I walk into a violin shop, it's like entering another world. One where time has stopped. Someone has looked after these beautiful old instruments that are 200 or 300 years old. I think that's amazing.
Let's go with it. Srihari, question number 17, read.
Yes, sir. Why does Jack think he's lucky? He meets lots of people. He loves what he does. He has an unusual career.
Now, Sarvesh, your answer. 17. Pick it up. 4 times you read it. Four
Yes,
times
sir.
you read. Sarvesh, your answer 17. It's only Sarvesh. No, if it is taking time, I'm going to go with Anvida, your answer. Anvida, your answer.
The A, sir.
Your answer is A. Sharmila,
Yes,
your
sir.
answer.
Sir, my answer is C.
C. Kritik, your answer.
Sir, all of them.
Only one could be right. In the exam also, only one could be right. You go with one of those. Go with it. Go with it. Don't worry. Don't
Sir,
worry.
A.
No.
Sir, A.
A. Srikari, your answer.
Sir,
Sorry,
All right. Sharmila, your answer again.
Sir, my answer is C.
Your answer is C. N, C, A, and C. Look at that. Big one. Anvida, your answer.
A, sir.
Already A or C. Let's look at this carefully. Jack meets many people who think playing the violin is an unusual career. Jack meets many people who think playing the violin is an unusual career. He says he meets lots of people. What lots of people? What lots of people?
unusual.
Who think playing the violin is an unusual career, but he doesn't agree with them. Look at that. What he doesn't agree, Anvida, what is not agreeing with others?
Because they are saying playing the violin is an unusual career.
So, what is he agreeing then? What is he agreeing? So, he is not agreeing it's unusual career. So, he is agreeing usual career, right? It's a usual career.
Yes,
Now,
sir, it
tell
is.
me, C, whether C is going to be right. He has an unusual career or usual career?
Sir, unusual.
Oh, others think what he thinks.
He
It
thinks
is an usual thing. Usual career,
He
sir.
thinks usual career. Look at the question. Why does Jack thinks he is lucky? He thinks it's an usual career, not unusual career. Remove C. He meets a lot of people. It's pending. He meets lots of people. What kind of people? No. Look at B, big one. He loves what he does. What do you mean by that, Anvida? He loves what he does.
Because he loves playing the violin.
Pick up the line, Anvida. Pick up the line. It says he loves what he does.
I guess I'm lucky.
Did you miss it? Did you miss it?
The internet has changed
No. Did you
music.
miss it?
Someone has looked after
No.
these.
Someone can pick it up for me. Question number 17. The answer is B as in boy.
Sir, I think that's amazing.
I think it is the best thing in the world, Anvida. That's a big line. I think it's the best thing in the world. You tell me, Anvida, what is it here? What is it? What is it?
அது யூஷுவல் கரியர்னு
Sir, B, sir.
நினைச்சதா அவன்
You tell me, Anvida.
B, sir, B.
I think it is the best thing. What is it? What is it? Look my cursor. I think it is the best thing in the world. He says. What is it?
Playing violin.
Playing violin. Playing violin. Now you tell me, Sharmida. He loves what he does. What he does. What he does, Sharmida. What he does.
So he plays violin.
That's it. That's it. That's a huge question. 17 BS and boy is the only answer. See, you guys, all of you got it wrong. Did you see that? Did you see that? All of you got it wrong. Because you went with words. You can never go with words. You go with concept. Only understanding will help us. Nothing else will help us. He meets lots of people. It's incomplete statement. He has an unusual career. No, Jack thinks he has an unusual career. Others only think. Lots of other people think unusual career. He doesn't think it. Look at that. But he doesn't agree with them. He doesn't. So C is removed. He doesn't. You guys, do you guys understand? Surveys. You take it very funnily, these things, right? That's going to be the cause of suffering here. All right. Surveys 80. Read it out.
Okay, sir. Jack thinks it is a good idea. A. To keep some things that people used
People,
in
there is
the
nothing called
past.
people.
People used in past. B. To make more music available on the internet. C. To teach more people to play an instrument.
Srihari, can you read the last paragraph again here? Very important paragraph. Keep going.
Jack meets many people who think playing the violin is an unusual career, but he doesn't agree with them. I think it's the best thing in the world. I guess I am lucky that way. The internet has changed music, but when I walk into a violin shop, it's like entering another world, one where time has stopped. Someone has looked after these beautiful old instruments that are 200 or 300 years old. I think that's amazing.
Super. Good job. Lot of good improvement right there. Super. I'm going
Thank you.
to ask Anvida to read the question 18.
Jack thinks it is a good idea.
I read all the three. A, B, C. A.
A. To keep some things that people used in the past. B. To make more music available on the internet. C. To teach more people to play an instrument.
So simple. Anvida, your answer.
A, sir.
All right. Srihari, your answer.
Sir, A.
Sharmida, your answer.
A.
Kritik,
Sir, B.
B. Sarvesh, again.
Sir, B.
Two of you are B, three of you are. All right. Look at this. I'll go with Anvida here. Why it cannot be B, Anvida? To make more music available on the internet. Can you pick it? Can you pick the line? Can you pick the line?
The internet has changed music.
Okay.
But
Why
when
it
I
cannot?
was
It has only changed the music, right? What is the answer here? To make more music available on the internet. Did they talk about offering more music through internet?
no, sir.
No. Simply, it's a medium of listening. Is internet is going to be. They has changed, has not made more music. It has simply changed the music. B is removed right there. B is removed. And Sharmida, C. Can you read C?
Sir, to teach more people to play an instrument.
Can we find anything regarding that in the paragraph?
No, sir.
So, very simple. To teach, to keep some things that people use in the past. What are those some things, Sharmida? To keep some things. What are those some things?
Sir, can I say?
Instruments.
What kind of instruments?
So violin. Beautiful old things, violin.
Old instruments. What are, how many years old?
200 or
200
2
years
or
or 300
300 years
old.
old, sir.
Very good.
2 to 300.
Then, except for 2 questions, other 3 questions you guys really went through well. Only 2 questions nobody actually answered right for the first time. But nevertheless, the average is 60. The average of this class is 60, which is very good. Not bad. So once you practice more, but you guys have to take it a little bit more seriously, approach it in a way that you can answer it easily. You have to read it multiple times. That's a big line here. That's a very big line. If you read once or twice, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. So, and I just wanted to give this the part 2 and part 3, which is going to be time consuming in the exam. You have to come out with a plan. You have to do it last. The reading part 2 and part 3, always do it last. Mention. You really take a note of it, what I'm trying to say here. Part 2 and part 3, part 2 and part 3, you have to do it at the last. All right, last 15 minutes I'm going to help the new guys to really get better on their feet here. All right, only one thing I'm going to do. You guys are going to only 15 minutes left, and I'm going to do this here, right here. Look at this. I'm going to go here. All right, that grammar word alone. I'm going to look into this. I'm not going to spread it out. I'm going to go with no spread here. All right, here how it looks, 25 to 30. How it looks. All right, 25 to 30. Last 15 minutes, can we do this? That's all we are going to do. In the exam, 25 through 30, you have to fill it in, which means 6 questions. One of the toughest ones, but you look at that. The first one, the 0 will be filled in all the time. Welcome to my blog. Welcome to the 0. But 25 through 30, you have to do it. I want Anvida to read it. Quickly read it. Only grammar word is missing. It's going to be grammar word all the way. Grammar, functional word, not content word. Okay? Anvida, read without answering. You have to go with the dash.
Welcome. Dash my blog. My name is Mark and I'm 23 years old. I was born in Australia, but I grew dash in France. Dash the moment I'm working in Paris as a photographer for a fashion magazine. I live near my office and dash only takes me 10 minutes to get there. Sometimes I have to travel to the other countries to work. Dash explain
Did you miss it?
example, last month I went to Dash USA to take photos at a big fashion show. I get to meet a lot of very interesting people. Leave me a message dash you want to ask me any questions.
Very good, very good improvement. Welcome to my blog. My name is Mark and I am 23 years old. I was born in Australia, but I grew dash in France. Dash the moment I am working in Paris as a photographer for a fashion magazine. I live near my office, and the dash only takes me 10 minutes to get there. Sometimes I have to travel to other countries to work. Dash example, last month I went to Dash USA to take photos at a big fashion show. I get to meet a lot of very interesting people. Leave me a message, Dash, you want to ask me any questions. Leave me a message, Dash, you want to ask me any questions. No, don't reveal the answer. I'm going to go with the surveys. Surveys 25. I was born in Australia, but I grew dash in France. Surveys 25.
Yes, sir.
Grammar word. Phrasal verb. I'm going to get some help from Anvida.
Sir, can I tell?
Kritik, go ahead.
Australia, but I grew up in France.
Superb. But I grew up in France. Write it down. Grew up. Phrasal verb they are going to touch upon. Question number 25. The answer is up. Sarvesh, did you miss the bus? Welcome to my blog. My name is Mark and I am 23 years old. I was born in Australia, but I grew up in France. Look at that. Sharmila, read the next line. I am working.
Dash the moment I am working in the Paris as a photographer for a fashion magazine.
Photographer. Look at that. That's the moment. I am working in Paris as a photographer for a fashion magazine. Now Sharmila is going to guess and say 26.
The moment.
Can you repeat?
Repeat.
Go ahead.
At the moment.
At the moment. Note it down, guys. Note it down. At the moment is the phrase. That's a adverbial phrase. The at is missing. At is a grammar word. At the moment. At the moment, I am working in Paris.
Can I say the next one?
Now I am going to hold on with Kritik. Now I am going to go with Anvida. Anvida 27. Everyone is going to have this. Don't worry. Anvida 27.
I live near my office and dash only takes me 10 minutes to get there. I live near my office and it only takes
Beautiful. That's a pronoun is missing. I live near my office and it only takes. It only takes. What is it, Anvida? What is it?
some
What is it? I live near my office and it only takes me 10 minutes. What is it here?
time.
The traveling time from house to the office. The pronoun is very important. Super. Right. Srihari, sometimes.
Yes, sir. Sometimes I have to travel to other countries to work. For example,
Super. For is the preposition here. For example, keep going.
last month I went to dash in USA.
No!
On USA.
Sharmila.
So the USA.
The USA, the country. You want to go with the. Because Union of States, you have to have the article, definite article there. That's a grammar word. I went to the USA to take photos at a big fashion show. Super. Now, Kritik, the last line.
I get to meet a lot of very interesting people. Leave me a message. Dash you went to
Want
to ask me any questions.
What could be 30? Kritik? Don't worry.
I'm not clear, sir.
Kritik?
I'm not clear, sir.
Don't worry, Anvida. I'll go with Anvida here.
That, sir, that you want to ask?
Not really. Sharmila, can you try 30? Sharmila is ready here.
If
Beautiful. Then leave me a message if you want to ask me any questions. A lot of you have forgotten this exercise. Someone has to read it very, very clearly. Sharmila, can you read from welcome to questions completely?
yes, sir.
With answers.
Yes, sir. Welcome to my blog. My name is Mark and I'm 23 years old. I was born in Australia, but I grew up in France. At the moment, I'm working in Paris as a photographer for a fashion magazine. I live near the office and it only takes 10 minutes to get there. Sometimes I travel to other countries to work. For example, last month I went to the USA to take photos at the big fashion show. I get to meet a lot of very interesting people. Leave me a message if you want to ask me any question.
Good job, right there. So I'll give the feedback after the class. Very nice. Um, some of the guys have forgotten what you did few weeks ago. Kritik remembers few things. Kritik, good job. And you guys have to really work on this. This is open close. KET, PET, FCC, CPE, it is going to come all the way till the last exam. Right? Open close is very important. All right. And you guys, I know it's a little bit hard to really push through. Reading is a very big activity. In the exam, it kills your time. You have to go very fast. You have to revise multiple times to get to the answer. Some answers are very close, some answers are misleading, some answers are very clever. Some answers requires a lot of intelligence. Some things are simply wrong, which you have to really remember. Look at that reading. You have to keep reading again until you understand. And also you have to go part by part to really complete it. You can't simply go read completely and come back again read completely. No. First paragraph, second, third, fourth, exactly what the author means in the previous paragraph, you have to know. You see, some of the techniques you learned sometime, I mean, today, you have to understand before you proceed further. You have to go with one chunk at a time. Do you understand? Sandy Bay, Anvida, do you understand? One chunk at a time. Don't put a lot of things into your mind. That could be very misleading. That could become even difficult. And you guys did a good job. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give one reading paper. You take some time here, like probably a couple of hours. I'm going to give you one reading paper, only one, part 2 and part 3. You guys have to sincerely attempt it and send it across to me. No, refer only your mind. Refer your only your mind and do it. Okay. Otherwise, it will become very clear. It will become apparent if you don't do this. All right. And I'm going to give you part 2 and part 3 again. Always remember, have it as a last in the exam. Okay. Hope to see you next week. And very good. Sharmila, I'll talk to your parents. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Sir, good night, sir.
Good night. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sir, good night.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.